Mrs. Nation, and I'm here today to read you Zero by Kathryn Otoshi. Zero was a big, round number. When she looked at herself, she just saw a hole right in her center. Every day she watched the numbers line up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She wanted to count too. But how could a number worth nothing be something? Zero felt empty inside. She watched 1 having fun with all the others. 1 was solid with big, bold strokes and squared corners. 0 was big and round with no corners at all. If I were like 1, then I could count too, she thought. So she pushed and pulled, she stretched and straightened, she forced and flattened and finally became 0. She sighed. Becoming like 1 was too much of a stretch. 8 and 9 rolled onto the scene. If you doubled up yourself, you'd be like me, said 8. So 0 twisted and turned to try to be 8. Or you could be a 9 with a bigger line, said 9. So 0 pinched and puckered to try to be 9. But 0 could only be 0. We're on our way to join the others. Come count with us, they said. 0 felt deflated. 8 and 9 were numbers with value. Of course they could count. How could they know what she felt? 0 had a new thought. If she could impress the numbers, that'd give her value. She'd leap, she'd soar, she'd sizzle, she'd shine. She'd make a grand entrance and floor them all. 0 began to roll faster and faster and faster. She leaped, flying, soaring, rocketing, right into 1, who knocked over 2, who fell into 3 and 4, toppling 5 and 6, who crashed into 7 and 8, where they all ended up in a pile on 9. All of the numbers were bent out of shape. It's no use trying, sobbed 0. I'll never have value. I'll never be part of the count, she said. It's what's inside that counts, said 7. 0 looked at herself. But what if I don't have anything inside? Every number has value, said 7. Be open, you'll find a way. Suddenly, 0 saw herself in a new light. I'm not empty inside, I'm open. 0 rolled up to the other numbers. I've thought of a new way to count, even more, she said. Count more, said 4. Count us in, exclaimed 7. Lead the way, said 1. Everyone counts, the numbers shouted. 0 jumped in. Then she leaped up high and said, here's something new we all can try. If we help each other soar, we can count even more. Let's count again, starting with 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and what's next? 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million. We do count more, they cheered. And 0 and the numbers explored and had fun, bringing more value to everyone. And this time, when she looked at herself, 0 felt whole, right in her center. I hope you enjoyed the book. Thank you for listening.